Welcome to Terminator. This is a quick look at this fun little game. Now, I'll go back to level 1, where it starts, and essentially you're a little guy who runs around a confined area, being chased by monsters, whose job it is to destroy as many turrets, or all the turrets you run into. And, okay, slightly new best time for that one. I think previously it was just over 10 seconds. And this would be level 2. I've got more spider type monsters chasing me. I'm sure they've got a name, I couldn't tell you what it is. And destroy the turret. And so it continues. First few levels just get you used to the general principle, and in this level there are 2 turrets rather than just the 1 as per previous levels. And as the longer you play this game, the more things you run into. So I will take it out of there. I'll head for level 10. Now on level 10, I've got different sets of monsters that move slightly faster, a bigger area in this case, and a load more turrets. But you just generally wander around trying to kill the turrets without getting killed. I say a load more turrets, I wasn't kidding, was I? I've forgotten what level 10 was like. Yes, you can kill the monsters, but they just respawn. So all you're doing is buying yourself a little time by killing monsters. The idea is to aim as much for the turrets as humanly possible, and it looks like at this rate I'm not going to actually survive. You can see the monster army that's following me. I'm trying to dissuade from following me, because they're a pain. That's that turret dealt with. As I said, they respawn, and those 2 just respawned right the direction I was coming from. Okay, that's that turret dealt with. Where's the... Ag! Yep, that got me killed. And you can immediately restart levels. And monsters aren't overly stupid. They do try and take the best path possible to catch up to you. And some of them move either as fast or slightly faster than you. Look at that turret. And killing monsters just causes them to respawn. So there's no point in really killing monsters. Well, apart from the fact there's a couple of Steam achievements for killing monsters, but ouch. As you can see, I'm kind of surrounded by monsters right now. I don't know where the last turret would be. Ah, there's one there. Ah, there's the last turret, right in the middle. Not my best time. And so it goes on. I'll go up to level 20. And now I've got guys with guns. And the positioning of the turrets, the map changes it every time, or at least it has every time up to this point that I've played it. I don't think I've done the same map twice. Well, apart from when I repeated levels, because I died. The turrets change. There's different turrets fire different ways. This one's firing bursts rather than long lasers. I'm trying to avoid the soldiers who are firing at me while I dance around and fire at turrets. And eventually I'll blow one up. Thank you. And that's pretty much what you're going to do, is you've got to be persistent about shooting at the turrets, and eventually they will die. And as far as I've currently got is level 25, which I will fail because I failed every time I've tried so far. I've got monsters, guys with guns, and there's a guy with a rocket launcher over there as well, just to really add to the fun. And it's a really nice small map, so you've got hardly any place to dodge. And already I've run out of lives and I just got shot. And that's, I would say, the fun, but it's part of the fun of this game, is trying to find a way of beating the levels whilst everything and its brother is chasing you and firing at you. Yes, as you can say, I haven't got past level 25 yet. But there again, I haven't been playing this game for very long. It's a fun game. The graphics are nice enough, the music's inoffensive, the sound effects are fine, and it's just generally a nice, relaxing, I want to kill something game for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and you can get quite into killing things. It's well worth a look, especially if you can pick it up cheap. So that was a quick look at Turret Terminator, a fun little game that I would recommend as worthy to add to your collection, but it's not going to keep you overly entranced in it. But it's fun as a casual game to play when you've got 5 minutes here and there and you just want to kill something quickly. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you down the road.